Turnbuckle TV. Making his House of Bricks debut, Johnny Thunder takes on Sensational Scott Levesque. And we address the controversy surrounding the House of Bricks Heavyweight Championship and how Michael Foster is now the current HoB Heavyweight Champion.
And stuff back there.
His opponent.
Right here, as you see on this episode of Turnbuckle TV, making his House of Bricks debut, Johnny Thunder. And no sides for the opponent tonight for Thunder as he takes on Sensational Scott Levesque in singles action.
Scott Levesque is what a wrestler should look like. Scott Levesque from head to toe is a wrestler's wrestler. His antics aren't to everyone's liking, but he knows how to win a match.
Right here, Scott Levesque goading Johnny Thunder to get to the ring. Johnny Thunder, the veteran of the squared circle.
Scott Levesque, the Sensational One versus Thunder here at House of Bricks Turnbuckle TV. Thunder checking out, making sure that Sensational doesn't attack him, which, you know, is kind of fair. And that's exactly why.
Scott Levesque jumped the gun.
No, it's a
first
professional
belly.
these days.
Catches Johnny Thunder, not even leaving the man enough time to get his ring attire off.
Well, maybe he should turn his back on someone like Sensational Scott Levesque. I mean, maybe just if you think about it. Choking him on the second rope. Thunder.
Again, Scott Levesque jumping Johnny Thunder from the beginning of this match, still not even be able to get his ring vest, his ring attire taken off.
2, 3, come on.
To be honest, if I was in the ring with someone the size of Johnny Thunder, I'd probably do the same thing. He's a big boy.
Can't you go right with that throat thrust?
Scott Levesque with the pin. 1, 2. Ooh, kick out at 2.
2 count, he says referee Scott Sinclair.
Never heard of him. Thrown out of the ropes. Thrown out of the ropes. Thrown out of the ring.
Thrown through the ropes.
That's what I said. You know what? Never thought I would miss Rebello. I still don't. I'm just saying I never thought I would. I never will.
Right there, dropping an accident to the back of the neck of Johnny Thunder on the outside. Johnny Thunder trying to fight back with a series of right hands.
And those hands. You know what he calls those hands? Thunder and lightning.
Johnny Thunder right into
He just saw
the ring
thunder and
post.
lightning. You know, it doesn't matter how big and bad, how tough you think you are. When you hit a solid block of steel, guess who wins?
Here we go.
A solid block of steel, obviously.
Once again, Scott Levesque throwing Johnny Thunder into the squared circle.
You know what? Can I point this out? He still gets his ring coat on.
Scott Levesque's feet on the ropes.
No, they weren't.
Now, come on. What match are you watching?
Whatever one I want. Thunder is... Oh! Look at those punches.
Scott Levesque just measured it with those series of right to the head.
Knocked Thunder down on his bump kiss.
Come on,
I can say bump kiss, right? Not going to get yelled at or fined again?
Nope.
Good.
Neck breaker. Scott Levesque bringing Johnny Thunder down to the canvas.
If you're a fan of Turnbuckle TV, which of course you are, I'm the host.
Now you're the host.
I'm the host. I'm the voice of House of Bricks. I can do whatever I want.
The voice.
No, he's not. Don't lie to these people who are watching this at home.
Scott Levesque got to that top rope.
Scott Levesque,
listen, is going to that high red district. Did not come up with anything. Johnny does it down. Johnny Thunder, excuse me. One clothesline. A little bit of a jumping close like Johnny Thunder getting its win. Side leg kick. Here we go.
1, 2. Kick out at 2. Why is he taking that ring coat off?
That I don't know.
Oh, all right. I mean, he has time right now.
Come on, Orleans, get up!
But being a veteran, he's staying on him, which is smart on his part.
Right there, Scott Levesque bringing up the knees.
No! Oh, he's crushing it. Oh, see, there you go. You know moves. I keep forgetting. 1, 2, 3. Here's the... Wow.
Okay, winner, Johnny Thunder.
Johnny Thunder making quick work of Scott Levesque. I am genuinely surprised with him making quick work of him.
Needless to say, that was probably one of the quickest matches in House of Bricks history. Johnny Thunder victorious in his House of Bricks debut against Sensational Scott Levesque on this episode of Turnbuckle TV. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Landau here, and right now Tim Weisberg has to make a very important announcement to the crowd at Orleans Slam Fest. As you can see, Tim Weisberg conferring with us.
Henry guard.
Actually, don't listen when he talks.
Every title is supposed to be defended at every show. And the men's match is supposed to be a world heavyweight championship match featuring down in Australia. He didn't show up tonight. So, per the rules of House of Bricks, Captain Australia will be stripped of the heavyweight championship, and we will have to await word from the House of Bricks Championship Committee about what the future of that championship will be. So, we'll just have to move on to our next match, I guess.
Quite an unprecedented scenario right here. Well, right here, a former House of Bricks heavyweight champion. He is not supposed to be here. He was suspended last year. He should not be here.
Correction. He was suspended from ever stepping foot into Pittsburgh.
Well, it looks like somehow Michael Foster, the Thunder from Down Under, has been reinstated. We need to speak to the championship committee about this.
No, we don't.
First of all, let me do what this ring announcer failed to do. I am Mike Foster, the Thunder from Down Under.
He should be the suspended Thunder from Down Under after putting his hands on Michael.
Anybody who knows anything about me knows that I come from Sydney, Australia, but something this company doesn't know is I was brought here at a young age and raised right here in Orleans, Massachusetts. Yeah! Everybody from all town, do some noise! Just like most of you, I came to this school, the Nauset Middle School. Come on! And we all trying to be here. Well, I am not. Yeah, you heard me. I didn't say it. I am not. Let me tell you something. I joined this great sport a long time ago, so I didn't have to spend my weekends running around with this rat race that all of you guys do. I spend my weekends going around the region, winning titles and kicking ass. So, if you think I'm really excited about being in front of you, well, I'm here. It's because it was a 20-minute drive from my house, and I was not going to have a chance to leave this title hanging in my hometown.
As you know, former heavyweight champion Michael Foster.
Back to you. Seeing that Tickle's already out of the building, Captain Australia ain't here. I was the last man to hold this belt, and I'm going to be the one holding it now. So what you can do is you can announce me as the champ, put me in this match, and we'll all just get on our way, all right? But you're suspended. You're suspended for putting your hands on me on multiple occasions. I don't know how you folks can cheer for this guy when he's nothing but a bully and a nugget.
You know what? If you don't send somebody out here right now, we're going to have a relapse of the last one. What do you think? Why is Shay coming out here to break up the fun? No?
And now we have a contest for the heavyweight championship of House of Bricks. Right here, it's scheduled to be Captain Australia versus Shay Cash, the heavy hitter. We really need to find out the whereabouts of Captain Australia, but apparently it's been signed that
I know where Captain Australia is. Where is he? I'm not telling you.
he tried had something to do with it right now.
He's in a safe place.
He's in a safe place.
Yes.
You know where he is. You should be him defending the title. You're in cahoots with Michael Foster.
I would never be in a cahoots with a great man like Michael Foster. He should be on the same team.
He should be suspended.
Why?
He put his hands on Tim.
Listen to this crowd. We're in Bizarro and Orlando.
Right there, drop kick, having no effect. Right there.
So this is for the vacant heavyweight championship.
Apparently it is. We need to hear the rules of the championship.
So whoever wins this will be the new heavyweight champion.
You are correct, Chad.
All right.
Iron strip off the roof by Shady Shay. Duck Mike Foster to the outside, catching his breath.
All right, we're going to do this in his home turf. We're going to do it in his school. We're going to be on his terms.
Once again, Michael Foster should not even be here. He was suspended.
He was suspended from New Bedford events.
No, he was suspended from House of Bricks Pro Wrestling.
Read the contract. You are suspended from all
You
New
were there
Bedford.
that night. You were there. You saw him put his hands on Tim Weisberg and House of Bricks on a Brick House Baker. Tossed him out. He's suspended. He shouldn't be here.
But he said you were suspended from all New Bedford events.
He was suspended from House of Bricks. And right now, Michael Foster dealing with the crowd here at Nauset Middle School. Shady Shay is right there with a big right hand.
There's a reason we call Shady Shay the heavy hitter. There's also a reason we call him Shady.
Right there, Michael Foster again.
Did that kid just punch him?
There's another one. And again, a trifecta of chops for the children.
That's not right. Those kids just hit a man. Someone should beat those kids.
That's child abuse. Don't talk
No,
like
it is
that.
not. There's a difference between abuse and discipline.
Oh my God.
Spare the rod, spoil the child. I'm a religious man. I just make it up as I go along.
Apparently, we're right here. The heavy hitter Shay Cash in control. Bringing Michael Foster. I still can't. I'm in disbelief that Michael Foster is right now competing inside.
That was a boot to the mush. That bulldog was all the way from down under.
And that is the signature bulldog out of the corner from Michael Foster.
1, 2.
31 second away from being the House of Bricks heavyweight champion.
Mike Foster's fighting for his championship that he never lost.
Again, we need to find out the whereabouts of Captain Australia now.
No, we don't.
Mike Foster draping the neck of the heavy hitter Shay Cash across the rope. Tried to choke him out, cut the air supply off.
And wait a minute, weren't you one of the sole supporters saying that Captain Australia was Mike Foster? You and Roberto always said it.
Mike Foster should not be here.
No, but he is. But you always said that he was Captain Australia.
Listen, this shows me even more that he could be.
He's not! Why is he talking?
I don't know. We're right there. Michael Foster dropping that over to the second row.
2. Who gave Tim Weisberg a live microphone?
Tim Weisberg.
I'm going to take it from him.
It's his fault.
This is why the ratings are declining, Lando. Tim.
No, Tim brings ratings.
Tim does not bring ratings.
Right here, Michael Foster bringing up the carcass of
Tim brings
Shady
bad
Shay
press.
right into the corner. Knife edge shot. Shady Shay Cash having none of
Probably
it.
not wise to do that to Shady Shay.
Oh, that is beautiful. Right in the face.
He caught him in the eye. It's a big thumb to the eye. You know, Tim should let it go. He has a grudge on his shoulder. And I don't know why he's holding a chip.
Again, Michael Foster should not be in the squared circle. He should be. Oh, boo-hoo. Shady Shay blocking it, coming back with a right hand of his own, trying to get back into this contest.
I had Brickhouse dislocate my knee. You don't hear me complaining about it every single
You
week.
just did.
No, I just brought it up as a point. I can make everything about you, Lando.
No. Right now, big back body drop by the heavy hitter.
Someone call us. Remember, this one's over. There's a big goddamn back body drop. We're in Bizarro land.
Right there, up and over goes Shay Cash to the front.
Landing on his feet, though.
Landed on his feet, but he might have wrenched his shoulder coming out off the top rope. Excuse me, over the top rope.
When's the last time you heard people cheer for Foster?
Never. So right there, Michael
When's the
Foster
last
to
time you
the
saw
top
Foster go
rope.
up top?
Is he going to dive to the floor onto Shady Shay? And there he goes. Michael Foster making his return and trying to make it as spectacular and as to the point as can be. Trying to win back what he claims is his.
This is Bizarro land.
Listen, the guy said he was with the hometown, even though he's not. He's from Australia. He likes to say he's from here.
No, he's not from here. He was brought here as a young boy.
So I want to see his green card.
All right, he's from Australia.
Okay, so right. You already said he's from Australia.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Done. I don't want to hear no more.
You're going to hear all of it, all night long.
Right now, Michael Foster looks to be climbing to that top rope.
I see Mike Foster go off the top rope to the outside. People are cheering him. People are booing Tim. What is going on tonight?
Shady Shay back to his feet. Yep. And just catches Michael Foster.
This championship edition of Turnbuckle TV. Right now, of course, we're on the main event. Your TV main event. Or YouTube main event. I don't even know how it goes anymore.
We have TV.
We have TV?
Yes.
Championship because I'm going to have a few phone calls to make up.
You don't know how to use a phone unless it's rotary, old man.
Listen, I have the House of Bricks Championship Committee and the Commissioner on speed dial.
So do I.
And I will after this is over.
And right there, as you just see,
I didn't see no, Tim was in my way.
Because Tim was making a point that Foster shouldn't be here.
Tim's about as dumb as a point.
You know what they call this match?
No!
You just missed a great superplex from Shady Shay Cash, bringing both men down to the canvas.
If Tim actually knew the rules, Foster was suspended from New Bedford events. Not anywhere else, only New Bedford events.
Right now, senior official Jeremy Bell to a 6 count. Both men up to one knee. Foster on 2 feet. Shay on 2 feet.
Well, they do have 2 feet. I mean, heavy hitter throwing some heavy hits. I mean, whoever wins this, I guess, is your House of Bricks champion. Shut up, Tim.
Right there, Irish whip by Shady Shay.
What was that?
He just tripped me.
Kick trip.
He just tripped me.
What are you
Is he
doing?
really trying to say
Can you
that
believe that? He just tripped me.
the cameraman tripped Michael
Yeah, but who's
Foster?
behind the camera? You can tell everyone you saw that, right?
What was that? Come on.
Brickhouse just tripped him.
He did not.
I saw it. Brickhouse tripped him.
Going for.
What did Foster got in his head? He got nothing.
Come on.
Why did Brickhouse trip Foster?
Brickhouse did nothing. Foster has a foreign substance in his hand.
Brickhouse tripped him.
Looks like
That's a joke.
Looks like salt or some type of substance into the
Foster
eyes.
with the thunder from down under.
Referee in position.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Foster. Mike Foster is your new, once again and rightfully so, House of Bricks heavyweight champion. And Tim doesn't say it on that microphone, I'm going to.
Chad Epic, you and I were both there. Mike Foster should be suspended. He should not be.
But he's not, and he is, and he's your House of Bricks champion. You can complain all you want. The rightful champion is standing in that ring.
Now you have the old tricks again. Just remember this. I own this company. Okay? No. I own this company. This is my microphone. Go get your own. Okay? Don't lose me as antics. I'm retired. I run this company. I run the camera. Okay? I hire wrestlers. Do not use me ever again for your antics of what you just pulled off, buddy. Okay? I don't care. All right? Remember, I sign it. You just do what I tell you to do. You're lucky. All right? I'll find out when you were reinstated if that even sticks tonight. Okay, buddy? Just remember, don't ever use me again. You hear me?
Well, right there, your boss, my boss, and more importantly, Michael Foster's boss, New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer Brickhouse Baker laying down the line. He's going to make sure to see when this reinstatement happens.
That's fine, but I got a question for you. Who is the House of Bricks champion right now? Say it! You know it's true.
Loren Petisce here for House of Bricks Turnbuckle TV with our brand new heavyweight champion, Mike Foster. Now, the last we heard from you, you were suspended indefinitely. How in the world did you get back here?
Well, I didn't like the way any of this went down. So what I did was I flew all the way back to Australia. I talked to my lawyers who looked at it under Australian jurisdiction. And because of my diplomatic immunity for being a professional wrestler, representing my country and my parliament, they said that suspension has no legs to stand on and that there should be nothing to prevent me from coming back and winning what was rightfully mine. What Tim Weisberg wouldn't rightfully pronounce me as champion. So that's why I'm back. That's why the suspension didn't stick. And if these guys want to put their lawyers and their legal team in front of it and waste all their time, go right ahead. It's going to be the same result. I'm the champ. I've been the champ for a couple years, and it's going to stay that way until I feel like dropping the belt.
Now tell me, and everyone else, what becomes of Captain Australia?
Well, that's a tough one. First of all, I'm touched that I am Captain Australia's biggest hero. Great guy, met him a couple times. Now, why he didn't show up to the show, I have no idea. I can't control his traveling plans. So, he didn't show up, that's his fault. I wish him the best. When he comes back, I'll shake his hand in the locker room. There's no beef between us. But what am I going to do? What, am I going to let this title just linger? Not in my hometown. Not in my hometown. When we're in my hometown, we're not in the House of Bricks. We're in the House of Thunder. And Mike Foster is running the show.
All right, I think it's recording now. I think it's recording. Because I just stole the camera from House of Bricks. I just went up there when nobody was looking, and I grabbed the camera, and I brought it down here, away from everybody else, because I have something to say, and I'm not going to be interrupted. When I go out there and I take the microphone into the ring, and I'm trying to do my job as the announcer for House of Bricks Wrestling, the voice of House of Bricks Wrestling, I don't need the wrestlers coming into the ring and putting their hands on me like the Thunder from Down Under, Michael Foster, has done repeatedly over the last year. I'm not a wrestler. I'm a broadcaster. I'm an announcer. That's what I do. I don't wrestle. I don't fight. Have I caused some of the problems with Mike Foster? Sure I have. Have I egged him on a little bit, calling him a nugget? Sure I have. But it's well deserved because of the way that he's been treating me since the day that I came into House of Bricks. These events are for charity. These events are to help other people. These events aren't for us to stroke our own egos with. These events aren't for us to lie and cheat and steal our way into a spotlight. These events are to make a difference in people's lives. And the only difference that Michael Foster has ever made in anybody's life is in his own. And it's through sneaky tricks like the crap that he pulled tonight. Michael Foster was suspended from House of Bricks Wrestling for beating me down in the ring, and he wasn't supposed to be allowed back. I talked to the championship committee, I talked to the House of Bricks commissioner, John Cena Sr., and they all told me the same thing, that what Michael Foster did is not acceptable in House of Bricks, and what he did is despicable, deplorable, and should keep him from ever being around a House of Bricks event ever again. But yet, all of a sudden, the next House of Bricks event, Captain Australia shows up. A guy who is the same nugget height as Mike Foster. The guy who wears the same nugget gear as Mike Foster. The only difference is he has a mask on, a ridiculous mask that everybody knows Mike Foster is underneath. He didn't even bother to come out to a different theme song. He's rubbing it in the face of the House of Bricks Championship Committee. He's rubbing it in the face of the House of Bricks Commissioner. He's rubbing it in the face of the House of Bricks roster, the House of Bricks officials, and the House of Bricks fans. He has no respect for this organization or anyone in it. So for him to show up tonight, miraculously unsuspended just because we're in his hometown, he thinks that he gets some kind of a pass, some bogus crap that I hear about Australian lawyers telling him that he's cleared to be in House of Bricks. Last time I checked, this was America, not Australia. So now he wants to come back and have a championship match. And once again, put his hands on me. Well, that doesn't fly. I'm just sick and tired of the way that he's been treating not only myself, but everybody else. Tonight, he tried to involve Brickhouse Baker in the match. He tried to force Brickhouse into interfering somehow. I don't even know what went on down there, but all I know is that Brickhouse is very upset, and he's not going to take it either. So Foster, you can come back. You can even win that championship. But I'm going to do everything in my damn power to make sure that it doesn't stay around your waist.